people, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is going to be on this look right here. Basically, it's a makeup look that I would do if I'm going to work, but since I'm not going to work, I'm going to name this a makeup look for video conferences with your colleagues or your partner or your friends or anybody else. It's so easy to like just sit in our pajamas all day because we have nowhere to go, and it's gonna continue for another few weeks. So I thought, why not do something different, like something to look forward to basically. Before I jump into the tutorial, I just want to mention that all the products in this video will be in the description down below and are also available on Foxy. Foxy is a platform where you can actually, take a picture, put in questions about your the kind of hair you have, the kind of skin you have, and the app will basically give you a personalized recommendation for your skin type, hair type. And it's kind of cool because you have like this whole array of options to choose from. It kind of connects everyone in the beauty industry, like whether you're an influencer or you're a brand or you're a viewer, consumer, it's a pretty cool app, and I'll leave the link to download that as well so you can check it out. Yeah, let's get right into the video. So make sure that your face is nicely moisturized, because don't ignore your skincare just because you're at home. It's not an excuse. Why are people still outside? First, I'm going to be using a Colorbar foundation. This is the SkinPerfect SPF 60 foundation. This is in the shade 003 Nude Glow. This foundation like really blends into the skin so freaking quickly. That's why I prefer it for like a quick makeup, because it takes barely any time to blend it. So I've just smeared it all over my face, and I'm gonna take a nice fluffy brush and just go in circular motions to like blend it all in. Do you see how quickly that just disappears into your skin? I love it for every day, like when I was going to office before this whole quarantine thing. So yeah, that's like a nice even base. It's not a lot of coverage, but it just, evens out your skin tone, and I really like that because it barely takes any time and you're done. If you do find your shade, it's pretty good. And since it has SPF, I know you're not going out, but when you do go out, it's pretty good. Then I'm gonna be using the LA Girl concealer in medium beige. I just took some on the back of my hand and I'll warm it up. And I'm just using this as a corrector because this is quite peachy and orange, and I just want to cancel out the darkness. I don't want to like brighten, so I will go in with a different concealer just to brighten the eye. Do you see how it really cancelled out all the darkness and all the unevenness? I mean, I could leave it here, but I just want to brighten it just a little bit. And I use the Sigma 3D HD beauty sponge to blend all that out because the sponge is freaking amazing. Then I'm gonna be using the MAC Studio Fix 24-hour concealer in C35. This is just to brighten up a little bit. Right now I look a little flat, so I'm just barely going to like touch this. That's about it, I think. You can totally skip this step if you want to. I mean, you're just getting ready for a video call, but you know me, going a little extra. I'm just gonna set my under eye with some Fit Me loose powder in light. When I bought this, I thought it's gonna be much lighter, but it's not. Then I'm gonna put on some bronzer. I'm gonna be using the Sugar Cosmetics mini bronzer in Taupe. It's a very cool toned bronzer, but I really like it. Like, that's what it looks like. Can you see that? I'm gonna take it on like a flattish fluffy brush. and just contour my face. I feel like this removes the flatness from your face. It gives some definition. Now what I'm also going to be doing with this bronzer is putting it on my eyelids like an eyeshadow, because we're not trying to do like an eye makeup. We just want to look put together and like we made an effort, you know. So I'm just like taking it all over my lid and like in my crease. And I'm going in there like a few times. I dipped into the bronzer a few times just to get that kind of intensity. And I'm just gonna take a little bit underneath my eye because I'm just taking a little bit underneath my eye. I just like that kind of blown out, smoked out look. Then I'm gonna go in with a blush. This is the Colorbar Mattillusion blush in Veiled Merlot. This is such a pretty blush, oh my god. I'm just using an angled blush brush and just stamping that on my cheeks and up to my temples because that's how I like to apply my blush. Also tap off the excess, don't forget. Just taking a little over my nose, whatever is left on the brush. Then I'm going to be taking my highlighter. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Rose Gold. Damn, dude. This has become like my favorite. Just like look at it. I'm just going to take like a flat brush. I don't know what brush this is supposed to be used for, but I really like it for my highlighter. And I'm just gonna make sure you tap off the excess in this because this is quite chunky as it is like really pressed in. Man, look at that. Oh, I would sit with this highlighter all day at home. Like, I don't mind. Just not going anywhere. Just put this highlighter on and just keep staring at myself. This is what I usually do with a highlighter, and this is the kind of makeup I would do if I'm going to work as well. So don't think like I've just created this out of nowhere and you know I'm doing so much work just for sitting at home. This is what I would do if I was going to office, and yeah, I was feeling a little fancy with extra steps. So I'm gonna take that highlighter on a smaller brush and just put it in my inner corner just to brighten up that area. See how pretty that looks? I'm finally going to do my eyebrows because I don't know why, like I didn't do that before. Anyway, I'm using the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil in dark brown. So it has like a spoolie on one end and a very triangular shaped pencil on the other, and I really like this. I've tried so many other eyebrow pencils and none of them work as well as this one. So I'm just gonna shape, like fill in my eyebrows. I'm not gonna shape them, just fill in the sparse areas. So basically I was doing my eyebrows recently. I always do them myself. I don't get them done at the parlor, and I kind of got carried away and like plucked off a few hair here and a few hair here, and I was just like, oops, problem. I still hear cars outside and bikes, and I thought this would be easier to film during quarantine because Well, everybody's supposed to be at home, but I still hear noise. Anyway, so I'm gonna curl my lashes next to prep them for mascara. See the difference that curling your lashes make? Like, look at my curled lashes and uncurled lashes. I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Volume Million lashes. I swear by this mascara. Like, I love it. I swear by this mascara. I love it so much. I have like a waterproof version of this for you know, humid days and extra sweaty days. I'm just gonna like lightly coat my lashes. See how nice lifted effect it gives. Like, makes you look awake, you know. You know, I have a cool tip. Like, if you don't want to put mascara and do all of this, just curl your lashes and fill in your eyebrows. Man, I'm telling you, that makes such a big difference. I love how fresh I look. Okay, so for the last step, I'm just going to be putting on a very natural nude lipstick, and this is the Colorbar Sinful Matte Lip Color in 16, and it is so pretty. I like their new packaging. Like, it's fun, and it is really matte, like, and it lasts quite a long time. And I just spread it on my lips with my fingers so it doesn't look so done up, you know. It looks like your lips but better. So that's the finished look. It's very simple to do. You can obviously skip steps if you want to. You don't even have to bronze. You can either just put some blush. You don't have to put highlighter, but I suggest you put a little bit just so you look glowy and, you know, fresh. I always recommend curling your eyelashes because it makes a big difference. If you don't want to, well, it's up to you. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you're staying safe and you're staying at home, unlike these people on the road that I can hear. Thank you so much for watching. Again, all the products that I did use in the video will be available on Foxy. And yeah, let me know what you think of this look in the comments down below. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, double tap, all the shebang that you're supposed to do right now. And I'll see you next time. Bye.